Um, I forgot what day does the ban list take place? Was it the 2nd or the 6th? I think it was the 6th, right? Is the 6th when the ban list takes effect? Yeah, you don't have to worry about anything, Bomber, since you already reached a Master 1. Okay, so it is the 6th, okay. Just wanted to be sure. But yeah, not much is gonna change with my deck list once the ban list goes into effect. The only difference is I'm just gonna remove Secret Village and put Necro Valley back in like I used to. Yeah. Again, before Tempai, I was just running Necro Valley instead of Secret Village. I just swapped them out. So now it's just time to swap them back again. So, you know, the ban list isn't going to affect my deck in any way aside from that. If you think about it, Necro Valley can work. Necro Valley can work just as well as Secret Village against Tenpai, as long as, you know, they don't have any back row removal cards, you know? Like if they don't open, like, Feather Duster, or, you know, use Lightning Storm to try to target your spell and traps. Since, you know, they're all about reborning their monsters from the graveyard during the battle phase to keep attacking. I mean, yeah, but the thing is, they won't be able to reborn their monsters from the grave. That's what I'm talking about. They won't be able to reborn Bident. They won't be able to, like, reborn Transcendent or whatever, or any of the other low-level Tenpai monsters from the grave, as long as it stays on the field. Ah, this hand is okay, I guess, but again, Called by the Grave and Talents usually means my opponent doesn't have a response most of the time. Yeah, see? Whenever I have them both, my opponent has no response. So this hand does nothing. How can I even make this work? Amazing first hand. Yeah, this does nothing. I can't do anything with this. Yeah. Looks like my bad luck from Monday is carrying over to today, but I appreciate the cheer. And of course it's Centurion. Well, hold on. Maybe? If I can get 3, maybe Garuda can do something? No, it'd been funny if I had Materialization as well. That would've been funny. Thing is, he has this normal summon still, so... And I gotta pretty much make sure. Yeah, that's a problem. Getting that third spell counter is a problem. He only activated 2. And I don't think they have a third that they even need to use. Like, I would need to Call by the Grave his, like, Primera after he synchro summons or something. Or we're just gonna go Chaos Angel. Well, no, Chaos Angel's level 10. So I think he is going Auxilla. We'll see, but... yeah. Yep, Phalanx. My best bet here is the called by his well, it doesn't even matter anymore. The Auxilia is already on the field. And might as well called by that. Even though Primera is probably a better target. Maybe. Okay, he banished his own Primera anyways. That's 5,500. That's imperm. I'm pretty sure that's an imperm. I know. And Phalanx can actually deal with my Servant. That's the thing. Phalanx actually deals with Servant because Phalanx states monster card. And of course, Shot has this toggle on. This only triggers during the main phase. Yeah, main phase only. Let's just summon Endymion here. Before I get ashed. Oh, okay. I think he's playing it smart. If I would have summoned Endymion, I could have negated one of the two. And I'm assuming he's going to link off with it to try to send one of my cards to the grave. Well, not always. Have you not been paying attention to my streams? Like half the time they go for Supernova. I'm gonna go Endymion because I know his, well, for you they do, but for me it's 50-50. So I know for a fact that card is Phalanx. Ooh. He didn't chainlink block. Valor? Yeah, what are you valoring? My Servant? Yeah. That's funny. Are we gonna try to Phalanx it next? Bro is stumped. And then I'll just simply Garuda, force out the Phalanx. Okay, he's actually smart. He actually knows to go for Garuda instead of Servant. Now the question is, does he have Ash? I wouldn't be surprised if he did. Nope, okay. But unfortunately, this... I gotta see what I draw with Into the Void here. I could Pendulum Summon early, but I don't like doing that. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Whatever. We're scaling Astrograph then. And then we'll just grab a baby Jackal, I suppose. I think it's already Pendulum Summoned, so whatever I put into the extra deck doesn't exactly matter. I guess I could put in Jackal King. But no, I would need to pop, I would need to figure out a way to clear both of my scales, which I don't think is possible at the moment. What do I go for? I guess either Jackal King or a Master Cerberus. But whatever, I just go for another Jackal King. How many Resonators? Honestly, I don't remember. I know they have a trap, I think, and they also have... What's it called as well? They have a trap. And then they also have a... What is his name? Dissipator. What do I draw here? Chicken game. I'm low on life points, but screw it. It's gonna help me gain the spell counters for Jackal King. Oh, would you look at that? Okay. Let's just grab my baby Jackal back from the extra deck. How many pops is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what is the field spell Protect from? Cannot be destroyed, okay. And then this face-up cards cannot be destroyed, okay. So I guess I just wipe out all of his monsters. Into the void. Yeesh. Yeah, it sounds rough. And then just simply negate. Yeah, I guess access code is OTK here. Obviously, gotta put up Secret Village though. Since he can't imperm me thanks to the field spell. Somehow I won that with that brick of a hand. But yeah, that's like 90% of the time that's how it goes. If I open called by and talents, usually my opponent has no response. That's how it goes like 90% of the time. But yeah, it looks like the trend is continuing with opening like mostly monsters and little to no spells. Did a full Zark combo out of a single send Dark Worm to grave without normal summons? Jeez. Oh, we got Horus stuff. What is that? Okay, Horus Orchist. I'm probably gonna lose this due to this hand. Thanks to, you know, having literally only one spell in my hand. Zombie vampire. Yep, mill 5. Mill a Jackal King from me so we can take it. Nope, all spells. My hand is almost all monsters, and he mills all spells. So I drew Upstart for turn. Upstart would have drawn Into the Void. Into the Void would have drawn Materialization, which I guess could have been a play. Though, I think this doesn't even tell him what I'm playing. Maybe he thinks I'm playing Centurion because of Materialization. Who knows? But yeah, this doesn't tell my opponent what I'm playing at all. Pretty much, thanks to the Nightmares. And I'm guessing he's going to add the Counter Trap. Yep. Aquas. Two duels in a row getting screwed by the Master Duel Shuffler. But my opponent in the first duel couldn't lethal me, which allowed me to make a comeback, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make a comeback with this hand. Does this thing have an effect when it's linked or pointing to something? Okay, Dingirsu. I'm guessing he's gonna send Dingirsu to the grave so I can reborn it during my turn. Okay, there's that. So now the counter trap is live again. I'm guessing he has hand traps. So I know he has Crescendo. Citadel. Let's see if that can force out our disruption. It can be good. Materialization can be good for helping you generate spell counters, and it's a funny counter against Centurion. So yeah, in a way you could say that. I'm gonna go ahead and scale Endymion first, and then use Baby Jackal to see if he has an Ash. Nope, never mind. Using it on that. That's fine. Banishing my Endymion, that's fine. Okay, I don't know what that delay was. Weird. This'll scout for Ash, I guess. Yeah, but he doesn't have the field spell. He doesn't have the field spell to make them activatable during my turn. Yeah, that card, the Babel. Make sure I do this right, put the spell counters onto Servant. Droll? No, I'm negating that. Obviously, I'm now in line. I'm not susceptible to a Nibiru. Well, now I just summoned another Jackal King from the deck. Yeah, I just summoned another Jackal King now. Unless he has Ghost Ogre as well. I know this thing has a protection effect, right? Yeah, so I gotta figure out a way to destroy it twice. I need to destroy it twice or spin it back with Vortex. And since I'm going second, I don't need to go for Secret Village here. So it looks like Vortex is gonna be my out to the Dingirsu. And Majesty Pegasus would just simply be my low scale. Nah, we don't need to. We don't need to get Master Cerberus here. Vortex Dragon is our out to Dingirsu. Yeah. And he scoops. Yeah, people tend to forget that Vortex bounces in a... Well, it's specifically an attack position monster. It has to be a special summoned in attack position that Vortex is able to bounce. Sure. I'll be sure to take a look at them when we get to viewer replays. Most people just know about Vortex as a negate. A lot of people forget that Vortex also has a spin effect on special summon, as long as the opponent has a special summon monster in attack position. Yeah, a when, so obviously it has to be, obviously you have to summon it on Chain Link 1 for it to get that effect. Oh boy, this hand ain't too great. Yeah, this hand ain't great at all. Let's see if I top deck something godly. Yeah. Not a godly top deck, I'll be honest. He'll get one draw off of this, so like it's not even worth. Oh, never mind. That's fine, I guess. I'll just summon both of these and pass. And he's shedding Maxi, never mind. Now I'll call by his Maxi, because why not? I don't want him to get any draws, make him pretty much -2. You got another Fuelos in there? He has something. You gonna hand rip yourself again? I know you have a quick effect. Ghost Bell? My assumption is it's another Molcharmy. DD Crow? If it was Crow, I'm pretty sure he would have used it. Unless it's only for mine. This is all I can do. I'm not gonna give him any draws. Just, I guess, free hand rip for 2, I guess. Yeah, I know, so he doesn't get a draw from the Fuelos, which is why I didn't called by it. Since I was just summoning from the hand. If it was Purilia, then maybe I would have been forced to called by it. But this hand sucks, so... Oh yeah, he pretty much reset his hand anyways, thanks to my chicken game. Oh great, it's fucking Tenpai. Great. I mean, I should have known when they had a bunch of responses. When they had a bunch of hand traps, I mean, I should have assumed it was Tenpai. What was the third response? I'm guessing it was a DD Crow or something. No. Okay, so it was another Molcharmy. Yeah, it was another Molcharmy. I'm guessing it was another Fuelos. How? I wouldn't. I had no spell counters on my field. I had literally no spell counters on my field. So yeah. It was another Molcharmy in his hand. Yes, but I don't get the spell counter unless it resolves, and then I'm pretty sure he wouldn't even let that happen in the first place. Like, why bother? Even if I negate the field spell, they have plenty of other plays to make. Until he just summons Bident Dragon to pop it. He summons Bident Dragon to pop my field spell. After he attacks me directly and sees I'm not taking any damage, he just Bident pops my field spell. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's not an issue. Chicken game is not a issue for them. Would it be if you waited with negate to pop with? I don't know. Well, usually if they make Transcendent in the main phase, then once they go battle phase, I wouldn't even be able to do that. So, and great, now I'm dealing with Kashtira. God, I hate Kashtira so much. Mostly just because of their zone locking. And then Rise Heart in the hand to lock one of my zones. Hey, what do you know? You're gonna have to type it in again when we get to viewer replays, because I'm probably not gonna remember. Yep, and that's one of my zones locked. Okay, this hand kinda dies to Ash, but I'll start with Chicken Game, I suppose. And before, that gets me drolled. Majesty Pegasus. Cool, no response. I'll take it. It searches a field spell when it's special summoned by a Draco Slayer effect or when she's pendulum summoned. So essentially you just pendulum summon her and search for Secret Village. Or, obviously, like I said, a Draco Slayer or Magispector effect, so usually that's through the effect of Ignister Prominence. Okay, so he has Imperm Veiler, good to know. And I can use Majesty Pegasus as my normal summon here, I suppose. The thing is, I know he has yeah, it's just your extra copy of Village. That's all it is. And I only did it because of Tenpai. That's literally the only reason. Since Tenpai will max see you and then Droplet negate your whole field. Or just use a bunch of spell board breakers, then chain Droplet to negate your whole field, so you essentially just lose right then and there. And that's all 3 of my Endymions gone. Yay. All 3 of my Endymions got banished. So now I don't have protection if he has a Imperm. Honestly, that's the first time, like, in a long time that Desires has banished all 3 copies of Desires. Like, my desires hasn't gotten... I haven't banished all 3 copies of Endymion in a long time. Yeah. Well, no, it wasn't even banished desires. It was desires banished, draw into another desires. Is my other reflection banished? No. So I at least have a chance to make Vortex. I guess I gotta use Magisters, my high scale. Honestly, if Desires banished Desires, I would not be upset about that. You only really want 1 Desires anyway, since it's a hard once per turn and you're banishing 10 cards from your deck. My assumption is it's Imperm instead of Valor. But I can at least still make Secret Village if I have to, so Endymion won't be as bad. I'm assuming here comes the Imperm. No, Valor. Ooh, okay. You got double Valor? This is actually going to resolve. You got double Valor or Imperm on top of it. I'm all for ripping multiple cards out of his hand, so... Knew it. Cool, that's fine. My Jack King still gets its spell counters. I ripped 2 cards out of his hand, and I'm still going Secret Village from here. Let me see. Well, I need a card in hand first to make sure I still... Yeah. 3, 4, 5. Okay. I can't actually make Vortex here. Actually, yeah, I can't even make Vortex here. But I might as well activate this anyways. Just to get a card to my hand. Yeah, I know. Diabelle's, whatever her name is, locks you out of, pendulums because you gotta set your cards first. There are so many cards that specifically kill pendulum zags. It's not even fun. And as long as you can pop your scale, you're fine. Endymion technically only needs 1 scale to get going. Endymion technically only needs 1 scale, but obviously having both is, you know, a lot better. Yeah. And then I'm gonna put Selene here. That way he can't try to anima on any of my Jackal Kings. What would I even summon? Basilisk? Basilisk would add back what? Master Cerberus? Well, let's see if I can pull off a win without Endymion. Yeah, I miss Pendulum Zones being their own thing. Or Sphere Mode. Yeah, Lava Golem or Sphere Mode pretty much shuts me down. But then again, all he has to do is just summon a Spellcaster. Like he's running Veiler. It's like drew into it for turn, normal summon Veiler. Normal summon Droll, special summon Diabellstar. If he just summons a Spellcaster, his spells are turned on again. Or evenly. But if he had evenly, he would like just immediately go to battle phase. I'm pretty sure. Ah! Fire King. Might as well, right? I have 3 monster negates. This is probably bait, but I think I have to. Since it was his normal summon anyways. This was his normal summon, so I felt a little bit safer negating both of these. Yeah. What you got for me? If he had evenly, I think he would have went straight to battle phase if he had evenly. Yeah, get fucked. Would you look at that? We won without freaking Endymion because all 3 got banished. Oh wait, hold on a second. Maybe I could have let that resolve. Hold on, since he has no spells, since he couldn't use spells, could I have let that resolve? No. Never mind, yeah. I was thinking about Ponix. That's what I was thinking about. I was thinking about Ponix, not Volcanix. Yeah, no, I think letting Volcanix resolve would have been a mistake. Because if he would have got Kieran into the grave and had a way to chain link block it, my secret village would have been gone, and then he probably had like Bonfire or Original Sinful or Skyburn or any other 1-card combo. Okay, again, you're just gonna have to remind me when we get to viewer replays, we're gonna be doing ranked for a couple of hours. I mean, rank's going pretty 50-50-ish, I suppose. Like the first 2 duels, we had terrible hands, but somehow managed to win. And then I lost 2 due to having also terrible hands against decks I couldn't really make any plays against with the hand I had. Oh great, we got heroes. Is he gonna freaking Dark Angel me? Well, if he Dark Angels me, I got Jackal King. If he Dark Angels me. So what I gotta worry about? Dark Angel. If he uses Dark Angel, then I won't have to worry about Plasma. But if he doesn't Dark Angel, I do have to worry about Plasma. So I'm assuming DPE, Dark Law, and either Dark Angel or Plasma, along with what is it called? That trap, Favorite Contact or whatever. I mean, yeah, I got lucky against the first duel against Centurion. Like, literally. Against Centurion, my only play was Spell Power Mastery, Add Servant, Scale Servant, Set Called By, and Pass. That was the very first duel. And I had Garuda in hand, so if he would have summoned... If I would have gotten 3 spell counters on Garuda, I could have used it, but yeah. Oh, use Shadow Mist first effect? Okay. Yeah, since Shadow Mist is a only 1 effect per turn, so you can't use both, which is nice. So I'm expecting DPE then, unless I'm expecting. Yeah, the thing is he needs to already have Mass Change in hand. But I'm pretty sure they have another way to search it. Like, I'm pretty sure there's another extra hero that allows them to search it. Like, Wonder Driver, I think, searches it. If he decides to go that route. But I'm assuming it's going to be DPE and maybe Plasma. Yeah, there's Wonder Driver. Oh, it's only in the grave. Okay. Miracle Fusion, I'm guessing this is the DPE. Still gotta worry about DPE. Well, no, it's not DPE yet from the looks of it. Infernal Rage. And then that's gonna be the big one right there, the trap. Summoning Shining Neos Wingman to pop cards on my field. If I can get Endymion out, then that would be great, but I doubt that's going to be the case. Yep, there's the DPE. I mean, if he's setting Favorite Contact, that's something I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get Endymion out before that happens, or bait the DPE somehow. Infernal Devicer. Yeah, they're Shining Neos Wingman. Okay, Institution. Maxi draw phase, wow. Up his field, okay, he might have Ash as well. I'm a scout for Ash by maybe using Institution or something. Oh, see, look, he already had the mass change. Go figure. Yeah, I know. It's hard to say what he has, but, you know, it's safe to assume. Again, thanks for the vote of confidence, Evan. Like, Jesus Christ. I know this is risky because Dark Law is going to get to randomly banish a card from my hand, but let's go ahead and activate this. Never mind, he ashes it. That's fine. Another Into the Void. That triggers Dark Law. He's gonna hit my Spell Power Mastery. Told you. Every time. Every time it's the most important card I need. Like, without fail, it's the most important card I need. Astrograph. Let's see if he triggers DPE here. No, he doesn't. So now I have a monster negate for the DPE at least. But then he just chains favorite contact or whatever. Ooh, I could force out 2 here. I could technically force it out and then negate. Bouncing the trap will just force him to activate it, right? And then he probably won't even use DPE. That's the problem. If I try to bounce the trap, he just activates it. And then freaking... And if I use DPE, he just chains DPE. I'm gonna go for DPE, because why not? Oh, he let it go through. Okay. That's a surprise. I'm surprised he let that go through. Unfortunately, every card I have is still getting banished. Never mind, he's going for it now. Which will still trigger Astrograph, which is good, I suppose. It's just every card I have getting banished, that's annoying. I'm about to do this main phase too. Oh, going for my institution. Ooh, but I get another reflection off of that. Thanks. Let me see. Does this have any other effect? I'm definitely gonna have to go Secret Village here. Since this is main phase 2. And hope I don't get Veilered. Okay, what can I put in? I guess I could put in another Endymion. But I can't Majesty Pegasus. Unless I like hard draw into her or something. Call by the Grave, yeah, that's doing nothing. Oh well. Yeah, fortunately he didn't draw on his Neos. That's what I was afraid of. Is this thing targetable? I don't think it's targetable, right? It's untargetable? Ah, it can't be destroyed by card effects. So I'm gonna have to vortex it. Yeah. I'm gonna have to Vortex or link off with it. Wait, is it untargetable? Oh, can't be bounced back to the extra deck? Oh, okay. Dang, so yeah, I really do gotta figure out a way to deal with that. So my only hope is to goddess it then. Right, I can still at least summon Vortex. Yeah, I can at least summon Vortex to have an Omni negate. No spellcaster in grave. And before you know, it's just gonna simply droplet me for the turn. Damn, I don't have enough. And now he has a response. I have only 7, which means I can't reborn my Endymion from the grave. I'm just gonna summon my Endymion in defense then, to play it safe. Called by malicious. I guess. I'm not sure if I reborn Endymion now, though. Nah, I'm not going to. I'm already low enough on spell counters as it is. Now Trinity is going to be an issue as long as, well, if I have Reflection, I don't think he can truly kill me, since, you know, he won't be able to attack Celine so long as I have Reflection in my back row. But again, I think he probably has a Droplet. Or Super Poly. Like, this is normal summon. Like, does negating this even matter? Like, I don't even think negating Vion even matters.